Kartikeya has ridden the S, and he put it the most beautifully that I've been able to crystallize it. He says this bike reveals all of its problems first, and it reveals the best things about itself much later. And I phrased it as, I started with what have they done, and 400 kilometers, like, oh, that's what they've done, and that makes sense. It's exactly right. Yeah. When you go for a test ride, this bike is going to annoy you. Yeah. Okay, you're going to like the fact that the brakes, for example, are very nice and clean, or you're going to like the fact that the clutch is super light, the screen is super bright, and then that engine under 3000 RPM is going to make noises and make feelings that you're like, what is this weird running engine? And it takes till like 5,500 RPM to start clearing its throat and coming into its own. And from there till the red line, it's actually really nice. The lowered gearing from the Duke has not helped this engine's refinement sensations at all. So riding this bike slowly feels like a lot of work. Now, I think you should always use earplugs on a bike. Kartikeya says this is the best case scenario. Buy the Adventure. Adventure X is a great value deal. Buy the Adventure X. Must use earplugs all the time. It'll make everything feel smoother.
I think anybody looking to get an Adventure X, your friends should give those to you, saying that, hey, we're supporting you in this purchase decision. Here are the earplugs from our side.
Yeah, because off the bottom, it really doesn't feel nice. It just does not. And it takes a while to get going. The other thing we need to know is,
I'm sorry. It is something he mentioned in the Adventure S story as well. It's hard to define why it's not nice. It's just a combination of light things happening in the background. It's always a little, like you said, mechanical. It's like this slightly gruff feeling in the background, which is always there. And this engine, the way it is, it comes on at 5.5. It's really nice and strong. So you're working the gearbox a bit more. So it just keeps adding up that sound. And that sound is what got to me.
Yeah. Like on the highway stints, I have not thought of this bike as unrefined at all. I was like, yeah, it's all in its place, except for the foot pegs, which are constantly have some amount of vibration. It's fine. You learn to ignore it. And vibration in the handlebar actually annoys you a lot more than in the feet. In the feet, it's a sensation. In the hand, it's causing numbness. It's interfering with your control and comfort, and it's an actual issue. Every time I came into the city, if I was riding relatively rapidly, I was okay. But whenever I had to slow down for people, or I decided today I want to see fuel economy or whatever, I need to slow down. What is this noise? What is this noise? What is this noise? Earplugs, sorted.
Correct.
Yeah.
That for me is the only, I mean, that was the only thing that
this bike's Quickshifter did run worse than the S's Quickshifter.
Oh, it also gets a Quickshifter?
It also gets a Quickshifter.
Standard.
Standard. Okay. Up and down, also standard. Downshifts are super cool, super clean. Upshifts, this bike seems to take a little bit more effort for every shift than the other bike, but I've never missed a shift.
You know what? When I rode this, that's why that's my exact feel for this bike, which is why when you said it was absolutely crisp.
I think what is happening is these bikes are sensitive to the position of the lever, and your boots, I don't know the boots you use, they have a thicker toe. And I've been riding them with the Super Tex, which have a super narrow toe. So I have a feeling that if we were to adjust the lever to the right height for ourselves, then this smoothness will come back. Because at the Goa ride, whoever I talked to, they were all like, whoa, what a quick shifter. Right? And the only guys who said, I'm missing shifts, I'm stuck in neutral, etc., were all the guys with big off-road large boots.
So I didn't have an issue with the downshifts, like you said. No issue with the downshifts. Upshifts, and no time did the gear disengage.
Correct.
It was just that the effort required was higher.
Yeah.
So when it was high torque, it would, you had to apply more pressure.
Correct.
And immediately you went into another shift. Smooth.
So, yeah. No so we will work this out in more detail in view. But
I mean, basically, as much as this is something you notice, did it stop me from enjoying the bike or get in the way? Not.
No. It's just a take notice rather than there's a problem with it.
Hi, it's me, Karthik, the one who's generally laughing and just going along with Shumi's jokes. You can catch all the jokes on the main channel. That's where they're all there. Right now, this is a bit of the serious conversation, but you can catch all the fun factor on the full video, which is on the MotorInc channel. So head out there and subscribe. And if you want more of these shorter clips, do subscribe to this channel as well.